What's up, everybody? Today is the day that we are going to crack open these cars that I found yesterday's hunt. So, it was a good day yesterday. I mean, if you watched my video, I did quite a few stores. Surprisingly enough, it was only in the one store that I really did my big score. Okay. The other seven stores were kind of duds, but as you can see, here in Quebec, in Canada, a lot of the stores have a lot of repeats. Okay, there's tons and tons of stuff out there. The pegs are full, but there's just a lot of repeated stuff. Like there's a lot of peg warmers out there, and surprisingly enough, if you saw the video yesterday, the amount of these Nissan Silvia S13 Team Transport, that car's just not getting any love whatsoever. And it's a real surprise for me because I'll be honest with you, I mean, it's the only S13 with that livery in our premium collection. So I figured people would be gobbling that one up. Or, I don't know, maybe people are just getting out of the JDM scene. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But when you see an RTR Mustang disappear off the shelves faster than the S13, that's a real surprise for me. But anyways, enough of that talk. What we are going to talk about is my finds yesterday. We're going to go through these cars. We're going to crack open every one of them. So it's really going to be kind of cool. I guess I should show them off first. Starting with this Honda Civic Custom. Really cool in this livery. We are definitely, as I said, cracking open everything. We did get this bad boy, the 82 Toyota Supra. We didn't find the STH, but we do have the regular version of it, and pretty awesome. Glad to see this guy finally coming out. I did pick up the Lucid Air because in black it just looks real phenomenal. So we got that. Picked up this casting here, the Solero GT. Looks pretty awesome. I'm guessing it's a real car. I didn't check it up on the internet or anything yet, but I'm guessing it's a real car, licensed vehicle, and looks pretty cool. Got this guy, the 84 Pontiac Firebird. Beautiful, beautiful in this blue. Love this color on this car. It looks great. And is a casting I collect, so definitely wouldn't have passed up on that one. 84 Mustang SVO. Awesome. They put the disc wheels on it, and it just looks great. Did pick up this guy because I thought it looked kind of cool in white. We got the Dodge van, and it's the 55th anniversary of it. I don't know why it says 55th. Not the, is it the 55th anniversary of Hot Wheels? I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it is. So that's why. Okay, makes sense. Orange tinted windows. Chrome looks really cool through the orange. Anyway, kind of gives it an orange chrome look, which is pretty cool. This guy here, Porsche 911 GT3 in red. Stunning. Just looks amazing. Beautiful, beautiful car. Very glad that I was able to get my hands on that one. The twin mill. Did pick it up in this Braille and Zamac version. Could not resist. Just looks amazing in the Zamac with the chrome wheels. Chrome wheels and rims. Pretty awesome. Another cool combi for the collection. Thought it was awesome in this gray. Does say 30th anniversary on this one, so I guess it's the 30th anniversary of the cool combi, and just looks amazing in this matte gray with the moon eyes. And the 84 Audi Sport Quattro in black might be my favorite version of this one yet, besides the Super Treasure Hunt, of course, but this one with this livery in black with the white disc wheels. Wow, this one looks really cool. The Lamborghini Cyan FKP37 looking much better in this orange than it did in the last version in green. This orange definitely screams Lamborghini, and it looks awesome. We did pick up the Glory Chaser. Had no choice because, you know, if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to show the Supra that I found last night. And, yeah, I had to open it. My kids really wanted to take a look at it last night, so I opened it. But anyway, we've got the Matt and Debbie Hayes 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird in black and gold. And wow, this one looks stunning as well. Third release, I believe, or second release. I'm not 100% sure. Let me just check over the Thunderbirds, which should be right in front of me somewhere. Okay. Hard to tell. I believe the Matt and Debbie Hayes, I believe this is only the second version because the Thunderbird was released in purple and blue, but I don't think it was a Matt and Debbie Hayes. They look the same though. But it was released in white and now we have it in black. That's for sure. Did pick up this guy. The Jaguar iPace E Trophy. Picked this up because I thought it looked pretty cool, especially in this livery. It is electric, and I thought that the Hot Wheels did a pretty good job on this, and I don't have a version of it, so I believe it's a new casting. I'm not 100% sure, but it does look really, really good in this livery, so that was a definite pickup for sure. The 71 Plymouth GTX Roadrunner. Definitely had to pick this up, guys. You do know that Roadrunners are my favorite. Not specifically this year. I do like the 69 and 70 much better, but it's a Roadrunner, and it is going to go in the collection. Then on top of that, we've got the Nissan Maxima drift car in blue, and I think it looks amazing in this color. Blue with the white rims. I think this car looks awesome like this. Probably, in my books, the best version yet. Then we've got this awesome car by Hot Wheels. Is the Pagani Zonda R. And it just amazes me every time this car comes out how well Hot Wheels did this. What an execution. And in this metallic blue, wow. Just looks stunning. Then, to top it off, we did find the treasure hunt. The 1995 Jeep Cherokee off-road. And this is a real cool looking treasure hunt. Love when Hot Wheels does these licensed treasure hunts. I think is just amazing. And this one is definitely a plus. So, let's get those trusty turntable set up and let's crack open all of these finds from yesterday's peg hunt. Okay, so we're not going to go in any order, guys. We're just going to start cracking and checking, all right? So we're going to start off with this cool combi, guys, in this matte gray. And we're just going to crack them all out and open them up and put them on the turntable. First, I'll show you guys the base. Obviously, it's just a plastic base, guys. All the main lines are the same. But here we are. Gray. This matte gray, honestly, looks really nice with the tan interior. Well, kind of brownish interior, actually. Moon Eyes is always definitely a hit, especially on the cool combi. And it is the 30th anniversary of this truck, so it's pretty cool to have this version, exactly. Love the white disc wheels. Like I just said, a few of the cars in this case, J and K cases, do have the disc wheels, and it just fits. And especially white on this gray is a definite hit. But very, very cool looking, cool combi. Love this color combination. Okay, next we have the Braille twin mill in Zamac, and this one is really cool as well. I believe the first version of this was in white, and it's a surprise that Mattel didn't put Zamac on the package, on the blister there to let us know, but it is in Zamac, guys. Okay, no clear coat or anything, it's just the metal. And love the way they did the window. They just smoked this thing out completely. So there it goes right on the floor. Thank God it's a Zamac. No chip paint on this. And it's very slippery, right on the floor. But anyway, looks amazing in this silver. Complete silver and chrome vehicle. Very, very mean looking. Very good idea that Hot Wheels did with this braille. Just a different little edge and twist on the car. But definitely cool looking. Very, very cool looking, I find. 911 GT3, everybody. In red. Red and black. Looking pretty awesome. This one was definitely a highlight for me to get a hold of. Love the way they did the back. I mean, that back end is just gorgeous. The stripes are nice. The front, just well executed. We got side mirrors. The rim choice is great. I mean, what a good looking Porsche this one is. Full metal spoiler. I mean, they really did do the front well. And since we have the headlights that are part of the windshield, and they put the deco on the back, just perfects this version of the car. Even the license plate's done. What a beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay, let's crack open this Dodge van. And here she is. See, like I say, when you look at it this way, it almost looks like it's an orange chrome. That's really cool. I like the way that the Hot Wheels did that. And the white actually looks really, really nice on this van. You've got front deco, which is something that really needs this truck. Would have been very disappointed if it didn't have it, actually. It would have been just a flat, round piece. Definitely wouldn't have looked good. And the back is done pretty nicely as well. Just doesn't have the deco, but at least the lines are there so you can see where things would have been placed. Definitely a good looking little truck though. Very, very cool. Next we have the SVO 84 Mustang, done in green and black. Definitely not the first time the car's been done in this color. But definitely looking real, real cool with this gray interior and these disc wheels. I mean, I like when Hot Wheels picks a good interior with the color of the car. Now this one is black, so the gray interior comes out really, really nice and matches the stripe down the front. That is awesome. Very good looking Mustang. And once again, we have side mirrors. Definite bonus. They even did the handles. You see that? The door handles. Gorgeous version of this Fox body. Honestly, a gorgeous version. Now, we're going to move on to the 1984 Pontiac Firebird, done in this beautiful blue. Might actually be my favorite version of this car yet. Let me just check the Pontiacs before I open my big mouth. And yeah, we've had it, what, in red? We've had it in black. And now we have it in this gorgeous blue with these 5 spokes. And I do mean gorgeous blue. This is a beautiful, beautiful blue on this car. Black interior. Has white floors. The floorboards are white. So the interior does have some nice contrast. White base, so that's what gives you the floorboards. And look at the way they did the T-tops, everything. I mean, this is perfectly done. Very, very beautiful. Sitting on these 5 stars, which are awesome for this car. And the car sits just perfectly. It is gorgeous. Honestly, this car is gorgeous. Could have used side mirrors, but what a beauty. And could have used rear deco too. That's another thing. But very, very cool, nevertheless. Okay, now I'm going to open up this weird one here. Okay, it's the Solero GT. Okay, the Solero GT, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that it is a licensed vehicle. Otherwise, I don't think Hot Wheels, well, yeah, they would have. But anyway, I do believe it's a licensed vehicle. I'd like to check it out, actually. But this one seems to be really, really well done for Hot Wheels. I mean, you can see right through the bottom vent there. I mean, look at the work in this car. The details are awesome. Really, really cool looking car. They did put the gray wired wheels on it, which is pretty good for this, which look really good for this model. And it's a very cool looking race car, this one, or supercar. But I'm definitely going to have to do some homework on this car because I find this one is really, really cool looking. Almost got a Zonda effect. But really, really awesome. A lot of work into this car. Definitely a beauty. Moving on, we have the Lucid Air in black. Now, this is a car that I do not have many versions of in my collection, if any, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I mean, the other colors just really haven't stricken me off anything too special. But this black version of the car with the beige interior definitely sold me out. I said this one is nice. I mean, the back end on the black looks really, really, really nice. The front detail looks really, really nice as well on this black. You have the side mirrors, that windshield. I mean, that is just something else. No crossbar across the top. All one piece, sunroof and windshield. A bit crazy. But definitely in this black, the car looks pretty sweet. And that is why I picked this one up. I figured if I'm going to pick up a version of this car, it's got to look the best it can. And I believe that in this black, it looks the best it can. It is a beauty, this one. Very, very nice. Okay, definitely a fan favorite coming up, guys. I think probably the highlight of the J and K case. And it is definitely this 82 Toyota Supra. Now, the super treasure hunt version of this is going to be hard to find. That is a guarantee because there's no way anybody is going to pass it up and leave one behind. That is for sure. And with full reason not to. This car is gorgeous. One light up, one light down. Side mirrors. Sitting on 3-star. I mean, this car is really super. Hot Wheels, you did an amazing job on this. It is gorgeous. And of course, it is going to be another red Super Treasure Hunt, which Hot Wheels is really pumping out this Spectre Flame Red. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just have too much paint at the warehouses, and they've got to pump out these reds. But wow, is there a lot of red cars the past couple of years. And speaking about paint, guys, anybody in the RLC, this Tuesday, that RLC Camaro coming out. Now there's a paint job. This is a paint job we have not seen yet, and it just looks stunning. You guys got to check out this Camaro and don't snooze on it, because I'll tell you, this will be the nicest looking Camaro RLC's done yet. Anyways, back to the Supra. Guys, I love it. Love the deco. Love the mirrors. Love the casting. This thing is a hit. It is stunning. And the next one too is a really awesome looking car. And it is the Honda Civic Custom. Drag version, of course. Small tire in the back. Front one real big. And single seat interior with the nitrous can beside. You got white on white, so very hard to see the interior. The detail in the interior is really difficult to see. Open window on one side and all closed on the other, which is crazy. But there it is. Have side mirrors. We've got pipe coming through the hood. I mean, this thing, pretty cool looking. Honestly, it's pretty cool looking. The graphics are pretty cool. Inserted headlights, guys. Now that is just beautiful. We've got the window piece that comes into the headlights. Awesome. I really do like this version of the Civic. Now, if they would kind of just get out of the drag version a bit and make the real Civic, be beautiful. But that is beautiful. Honestly, I do like it. Yep, that's a hit in my book too. Okay, let's move on down the list. And we do have the Zonda, guys. I really want to take this guy out because I want to see this color. We have had it in 2 colors already. This is the 3rd release. And wow, look at that metallic blue. That is sweet. Just beautiful. Sitting on gold 10 spokes. That is something else. Very, very beautiful. Now, it is a dark color, so it does take away from the grooves. The white one they did shows a lot more the work that went into this car, as to where the dark colors kind of hide it a bit, but still, this blue is really beautiful. It's a nice blue, metallic blue, stands out, but we do lose a little bit of the contrast on the car. But overall, this car is beautiful. So well executed. Now we have the Nissan Maxima drift car. Also been done a few times now. I believe we're on the 4th color maybe. And in my books, probably the best color on this car. I love this. I love the color of this. I love the graphics. They just blend really well with this color. White 3 stars. I mean, I just love the look of this car. Honestly. This one gets better and better every time it comes out. Now they have to do the chrome interior because the engine and the interior is all one piece. maybe eventually, if this car makes premium, Hot Wheels will get away from that, put a regular interior in here, and have a separate engine, which would be real cool. Have a nice black interior or a white interior and a chromed out engine would definitely just put this piece up and above. But it is beautiful. For a mainline, it is gorgeous. Okay, next we have the GTX, which is definitely very plain and boring for a lot of people, but I'm going to show it anyways because I do love this car. And I just have to have them in my collection. And in this beautiful original Hemi Orange, the car looks awesome. Always love the wheels that they choose on this. Got the Phantom 440 graphics on it. Chrome bumpers. I love this car. Always did. Its stance is perfect for its era. I mean, that era they did have big tires in the back, small in the front. Rake was always a little bit high in the back. Just overall a very, very good looking car. Okay, let's move on. And we do have the Jaguar I-Pace E Trophy. And this one is very, very cool. It looks like a very, very cool casting. Also done in matte, but textured matte, which is very cool. The blue stripes are actually textured. They have a bit of an embossed feel to them. And so do the graphics all over the car. They've also got a bit of an embossed texture to them, which is very, very cool. Love the top with the Jaguar there. And the color combination with the black, the white, and this blue, I think it's awesome. And the car just looks very electric. Got that SUV feel, crossover. Very, very cool looking. Full metal spoiler. The metal spoiler coming over the back window as well. It's also in metal. I mean, that is just a cool looking car, honestly. But really love the textured feel of it. I mean, this is something you guys wouldn't know if you don't open it. So I'm explaining it to you so that you, people that don't open your cars, know that this car just has so much work and so much texture that it's awesome. I mean, this back spoiler here is in metal and you can see through it. Okay, so it's actually cut, which is really, really cool. It's really awesome looking. A lot of work in this car. And it is a nice, nice addition. Here we go. Matt and Debbie Hayes, 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird. Love this casting. Hot Wheels nailed it. Love the Pro Street feel to this Thunderbird. It's just awesome. And here we are. That is just really cool looking. The black and chrome is really cool. What a beautiful black on this car, guys. And, of course, it's gold base. That's what gives you the two-tone color. I love the hood scoop on this. That's what really makes this car for me, is that hood scoop. I think it is so awesome. Beautifully, beautifully executed. It just sits so nice. Can't wait to see this guy hit premium. That's for sure. Next in line, is the Lamborghini Cyan KP37 in orange. Definitely this car needed a bright color. It was released in that kind of matte satin green, which did not scream Lamborghini. This one does. This one screams Lamborghini in this metallic flake orange. These cars, definitely, they just need those bright colors. Very, very sweet. So cool getting new Lamborghinis in the collection. I mean, they're just wild looking cars. And this one is definitely wild looking. Okay, heading down to the end. We have a couple left. And the 84 Audi Sport Quattro is one of them. And like I said, this one in black is looking pretty good. Now I know I say that white and light colors show the lines and the grooves and the cuts on cars much better, but sometimes cars just need to be released in black, and this rally version of the Audi, I believe, is one of them. I mean, with these white disc wheels, this car was due to come out in black. I mean, it's been white quite often. It's been premium a few times, and also in the premium, it was released in white 3 out of 4 times. So it needed a dark color. I mean, we've seen it in a darker green, but we needed it in black. And thank you, Mattel, for delivering, because this one is beautiful. Love the yellow and the red. I mean, black, yellow just go together just amazingly. And this one is sweet. Okay, 2 more. And one of them is this Jeep Cherokee 95 treasure hunt, guys. And I couldn't believe how many of these there were in the bin. There were tons of them. There's a sticker, guys. There's your treasure hunt symbol. And the treasure hunt symbol on this bad boy is right there in the back quarter. Alright. Very, very small on this one. And this one looks good. This is a great looking treasure hunt. Side mirrors again, dirtied up. I mean, this looks pretty cool. That is definitely a very cool Baja off-road Jeep. Very awesome treasure hunt. That's funny, eh? I think the treasure hunt symbol's only on the one side, isn't it? Yeah, it's only on the one side. They did not put it on this side because of the gas cap, I guess. They only put it there. Huh. That's pretty cool. A one-sided treasure hunt. I think this year, the only treasure hunt that I can't seem to find the symbol on. Oh, never mind. I found it. It's just, it's extremely, extremely hard. I haven't opened the treasure hunt before this one yet. I got this one a while ago. It's the Donut Drifter. Definitely a silly looking car, obviously, but it is a treasure hunt, and I do collect the treasure hunt, so I mean, I did have to pick it up. And I had so much trouble to find the treasure hunt symbol on it. You know what? We're going to open it anyway. That's what we're going to do. Just to show you guys. Okay, this silly looking car. There's a symbol. But this silly little thing, if you're to look for the treasure hunt symbol, it is basically impossible to find. I mean, looking through the package is definitely impossible to find. It's just nowhere. It seems to be absolutely nowhere. But it is right there in yellow. Right there. Okay, that's where it is. That's the treasure hunt logo. And it's in yellow, so it blends right in. Very, very hard to see. I mean, almost impossible to see, guys. But that's what it is. This feels a little loose. Does it come apart? No. Anyway, that's that. Not big deal. I don't think you guys really give a damn, but that's what it is. So, here we are. Last but not least, we do have the Glory Chaser. Okay. Not a licensed vehicle, but is golf livery. Golf livery. People do love it, including me. And looks really cool. Looks like an old style race car, which is pretty awesome. But they did choose this one to be the Super Treasure Hunt. Now, like I said, it does give a vintage race look, which is really cool. I do like that. At least they picked a real car looking for the Supra. You know what I mean? Like, at least it looks like a real car that would be out there. It looks like an old Jaguar or something. And also, it does look pretty good as a Super Treasure Hunt. Not bad at all. But I do believe, guys, that you will probably... I'm going to eat my words on that because it is golf livery. It'll get swallowed up. I was going to say it'd be the treasure hunt that would be least favored. But you're still going to have a hard time finding these in the wild. That's for sure. But anyways, there you go, guys. That's the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please, if you did, please smash the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, everybody. And hope you guys are just as lucky as I am to find these J&K cases, because from what I've showed you, there's quite a few highlights in these. So guys, till next time, be safe, be well, happy hunting, everybody. Ciao.